All right, let's dive into how the new immigration targets for 2025 are going to affect express entry draws in Canada. So, you might be wondering, what exactly are these targets? Well, the Canadian government has set some pretty ambitious goals to welcome a larger number of immigrants, which is a big shift from previous years. Yeah, it's not just about the numbers. It's about how this will transform the entire immigration process, especially through express entry. To start off, let's talk about what express entry is. Essentially, it's a system that manages applications for a permanent residency from skilled workers. When we refer to the draws in express entry, we're talking about the events where candidates receive invitations to apply for permanent residency based on their comprehensive ranking system, CRS, scores. Okay, having this foundation is crucial to understand the potential changes ahead. Now, with the new target set for 2025, Canada is aiming to admit over 500,000 immigrants annually. That's a significant increase compared to previous years. So, what does this mean for express entry? Well, we can expect to see an uptick in the number of invitations issued during these draws, right? More invitations mean more chances for skilled workers, international students, and others looking to start a new life in Canada. One major point to consider is that the government is likely to tweak the selection criteria in response to these new targets. This could mean prioritizing candidates with specific skills that are currently in demand in Canada's labor market. For example, fields like technology, healthcare, and engineering might be highlighted. I see this as a strategy to fill labor shortages while ensuring that new immigrants contribute effectively to the economy. Additionally, as Canada welcomes more newcomers, we can expect a diversification of the immigrant population. This is important because it's not just about increasing numbers. It's also about enriching the social and cultural fabric of the country. A more diverse workforce brings different perspectives, skills, and experiences, which can be incredibly beneficial for innovation and community development. However, there are challenges that come with these changes. As more immigrants arrive, some communities might feel pressure on public services, housing, and employment. Yeah, it's essential that the federal and provincial governments collaborate to ensure that adequate resources are in place to support this growing population. This is a critical point that shouldn't be overlooked, as it impacts both new arrivals and existing residents. Let's talk about the competition aspect, too. With an increase in the number of candidates, the competition for invitations and express entry will intensify. Okay, so this means that applicants will need to be more prepared than ever. Simply meeting the basic eligibility requirements might not be enough anymore. Candidates will need to focus on improving their profiles, whether through education, work experience, or language skills, to boost their CRS scores. So, what can future immigrants do to improve their chances? Well, one strategy is to enhance your qualifications. Maybe consider additional certifications or relevant work experience that aligns with in-demand occupations, right? Also, focusing on language proficiency, whether in English or French, can significantly impact your score and overall application strength. Another aspect to consider is the importance of networking. Building connections within your field can help you learn about job opportunities and gain insights into the Canadian labor market. Engaging with communities and professionals in Canada can also provide valuable support and guidance as you navigate the immigration process. As we look at the bigger picture, it's evident that the 2025 immigration targets will have far-reaching effects. More immigrants can lead to economic growth and cultural enrichment, but it's essential to approach these changes thoughtfully. Ensuring that communities are equipped to handle this influx is crucial for fostering a harmonious and inclusive environment. Moreover, the government's focus on attracting skilled workers aligns with the overall goal of enhancing Canada's economic stability, right? By prioritizing talent that meets specific labor market needs, Canada is setting itself up for a stronger future. This approach not only benefits the economy but also contributes to the global competitiveness of Canadian industries. Looking ahead, It's important for prospective immigrants to stay informed about the changes in express entry and related immigration policies. I see this as a critical step in successfully navigating the process. Regularly checking the official government website for updates and changes can keep you in the loop. To wrap things up, the new immigration targets for 2025 are set to create a significant impact on express entry draws. With a larger number of invitations likely being issued, the landscape is changing rapidly. Yes, there will be challenges, particularly regarding competition and resource allocation, but the potential benefits are substantial. So, for anyone considering immigration to Canada, it's essential to prepare thoroughly. This means not only understanding the requirements, but also actively working to improve your profile. Whether that's through education, skills development, or networking, taking proactive steps can enhance your chances in a more competitive environment. Ultimately, Canada's commitment to welcoming newcomers reflects its values of diversity and inclusion. As the country moves toward these ambitious targets, it will be interesting to see how the immigration landscape evolves. Keep an eye on these developments, and who knows, you could be part of this exciting journey into a vibrant new life in Canada.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.